everyone, welcome to a new episode of Crafting with Cosplay Fabrics. My name is Indra and today we're at my home office so that I can show you some resources for references and ideas for your cosplay. Sometimes finding the right references when you're researching what you want to cosplay can be really hard because sometimes the images might be really low quality, or you might only find maybe the front version of the character, or maybe you're looking for a new idea or trying to get inspiration from an artwork or something like that. These are some websites that I have found super useful throughout the years, and sometimes when I'm stuck, I visit these sites so that I can either get really great references or get some ideas and inspiration for a cosplay. Okay, so the first website that I want to show you is Creative Uncut, and this is a video game art library, and you can search for video games from the past, like, honestly, more than 10 years. It's a really well put together library, and it's always being updated. So when you click on something that you want, and I already just picked out a library here just to show you, and you can just click on the different characters, and sometimes they have several pages for a character, for a game, sorry. And when you see the pictures, they're all really high resolution, which is awesome if you want to look at the details, especially if you want better photos for maybe looking at how the makeup of the character is, or maybe some fabric choices, or even how the props are. The next website I want to show you is ArtStation, and this is a showcase platform for artists. So they post all of their art and illustrations here, and this is awesome if you're looking for 3D model renders for a character. You'll also find really awesome variations of characters. So if you want to do like an alternate version of a character, this is where you'll be able to find that as well. Next, I want to show you Pinterest if you're already not using Pinterest. Just as an example, I just put here fantasy armor just to research, and you'll see that you'll get a bunch of different styles. And when you find something that you like, if you click on the photo, it'll actually bring up all of the information of where that photo was. So you can either go to the website or figure out who the artist is, etc. But also it does this thing where it'll bring up photos that are related to that photo that you found. So maybe you can continue to find a picture that you like. Next is Toy Wiz, and this is especially great if you're looking for like anime photos and you can't find it. I think that figures are an amazing source for information as far as figuring out how characters are. And last but not least is Sideshow. I think that this is an incredible resource because they do figures for so many different genres, and they're all detailed. And the best thing is that a lot of their figures actually have fabrics on them, so you can get a great idea of the placement of where certain seams go, or maybe how things look in the back or front, or even how some of their accessories look, or some of the props. Like, for example, here I pulled up the Luke Skywalker figure, and you can see clear as day. Like, you can zoom in and it's like, well, let's look at how the boots look like, or maybe how some of the placement of like, say, the pockets, or where different things are. And it's got like several views of the character, so you can clearly see how it looks like on the side, on the back, and stuff like that. And that's it. I hope that you found this useful. I hope that you can use this in one of your future cosplays. As always, if you have any questions or concerns, please leave them in the comment section below. I hope that you like and subscribe, and I'll see you next week for another tip, trick, or tutorial featuring Cosplay Fabrics. Bye-bye.